Alright, sorry, it's too late for me to try to read again that stuff. It is so complex to talk about her. Let's find out. Welcome back on Nothing Museum. My name is Cedric. Thank you so much for watching. If you come with me to the Louvre, I show you a few mother and child, including this beautiful Maria-like dance by Barnava, which is one of my favorite. I'll do an entire video on her one day for sure. Right now, I wanted to explain a little bit why did the church was so interested in this Mother of God. But when I say Mother of God, we already have a trouble because that young girl from Nazareth just hold a baby in her belly. How come a simple girl from Nazareth hold a baby in her belly? Congratulations to all my friends. I just met someone yesterday who was actually pregnant for 1.5. So congratulations to all you girls with pregnant right now and hold a baby in her belly and God at the same time. Well, probably I think like the philosopher Gilles Deleuze right now, which is saying for a baby, every discovery, for a young adult, every discovery, or especially for the baby, every discovery is like the discovery of a world. So I guess every baby is a god in itself per se, but that's not the debate per se. The debate per se today is about the representation of the Virgin. So I'm going to take my notes because that is a very delicate matter, right? So, the Concile of Ephesus, we are in 431, and they say in this early 5th century that you could not call the Mother of the Christ the Mother of God, and that will be the first problem. In the 12th century, they will go back on that, and very quickly they will change that, and my point again is very complex. That's why you have to understand me, right? And that will become what we could name nowadays the Madonna Theotokos, right? Theotokos, you recognize Theotokos, Theoth God, and that's a good example of this one right there. 12th and 13th century, the cult of Mary has become so extraordinary that, for example, in Notre Dame, you know as well as me, the cathedral Notre Dame, the one that burned and is so worldwide famous, is being called Notre Dame for that reason. That the cult of the mother and child became very huge. There's many reasons for that. For example, for any kind of religious person, having a feeling for a guy dying on a cross is kind of a complex, when actually a mother and child, especially a Maria-like dance, a breastfeeding mother, is more easy, of course, right? So the Virgin, and that's what I'm reading the notes, will move from that Theotokos, so that Mother of God, to this Madonna Nicopoia. That's why I was taking my notes to really know for sure that I was pronouncing this one quite good. This movement is very interesting, and the representative of the Virgin has been evolving, and for us, art historian, in terms of aesthetic, has been really mind-blowing to see the evolution, and personally I can read about that literature for the rest of my life, and I know I will never get bored with such a subject of this mother and child. That's probably, and I might blame it on my mother. I'm saying that as a joke, of course. I love mom, by the way. I'm saying that because from really an early age, my mother took me to the Louvre very often, and to many museums as well, and to enjoy this mother and child all over the world, including in Greece, where you have some of the really old mother and child kind of figures. And I really developed a passion for that. You can talk about the complex ones, such as Bellini, who's been an abandoned child, and then his father remarried and didn't get along with his stepmother, and that included what I call the Britney Spears mother and child. He painted more than 130, around something like this. I never remember the exact number, and they're always kind of having a complex relationship with that baby. You got always the whole history of proportions. And it's still a mother and a child. You got the one beautiful by Leonardo da Vinci in the Santa Anna, when the Virgin is picking up the kids, because that's what mothers do. They pick up their freaking kids, right? And again, I got two boys, so I know what I'm talking about when I say that. But again, by this movement of the mother picking up the kid, you have daily life. And again, as whatever is your religion, you bound with the iconography of your own religion, of course, right? It could be iconography, it could be the text or something like this. Yesterday, I was talking with a friend who was visiting the Alhambra in Spain, and she was talking about the first representation of the Muslims, right? And because Muslims back in the Alhambra were still doing representation of human beings, which they stopped doing after that. But again, and she was really surprised about it. But no, that's not surprise. There's actually no such things as forbidding to represent the face in the Quran, and it's just like in the Bible, concils and meetings that have been changing the religion in non-representation. The Bible at one point was into non-representation as well. Again, things evolve, of course, right? And just one thing about the Quran that is absolutely fantastic, that is the only description of Jesus that we have as an adult is made in the Quran, which is quite interesting. Just one last thing I wanted to say that I made in my notes. Yeah, nowadays the church is 100% sure about the role of the Virgin in the church, which is both the mother of Christ, so that girl from Nazareth who got pregnant. I know I'm doing it again. End of scene, I know, right? Which is pregnant of that baby from Nazareth, right? That Jewish baby, yes, that is very important, because, for example, if you look at some dead Christ, like this one I just love from Milano. I forgot who made it. I'm going to write it down somewhere. When you see the blood, he's actually going from the wound he got on the side all the way to his penis, because that's the first blood he had as a Jewish boy. So that's very important as iconography, of course, right? So today the church is really 100% that this is the mother of that physical human body, and also the mother of God, and that today the Virgin is protecting everyone, again, in the iconography, either you're Christian, either you believe your faith, whatever is your faith. It doesn't have anything to do with that. I'm talking as an art historian, and only an art historian today. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Cedric. Don't forget, no matter what you do, if you're not doing it with a smile, well, you might be doing it wrong. You guys take care. Thank you very much.